Okay, are we doing this? We're doing this. Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been about 7 months now, actually, which is crazy. I very unintentionally stopped vlogging for 7 months. And it was not planned at all, it just kind of happened. So I'm going to try to make this just like a one take, just like a quick little, I might have to cut out all my ums, let's be honest. I might cut all those out and try to keep my thoughts together because I also have a sinus infection. So if I sound stuffy and my head's like in the clouds, we're gonna get past it, we're gonna get through it. But I just wanted to hear this, that's what's going on. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to make a quick little video, kind of just talking about my thoughts on our vlogs and our channel and just vlogs in general and why we've been gone and what's been going on, and also see what your guys' thoughts are because you guys are kind of the ones who matter here when you're the ones watching. That's why we're putting this out. So anyways, back in, oh gosh, I don't even know. I think our last vlog was like in April, but if you guys remember, I had talked about a close family member of mine who had passed away. So I was kind of like dealing with that, a lot of family stuff going on, and so our vlogs kind of slowed down. And then 3 months after my cousin passed away, my grandpa passed away. So that was hard, obviously. Right when that was kind of happening, that's when I really stopped vlogging, but again, it wasn't intentional, it's just that there was a lot going on in my life. But then the next month after my grandpa passed away, we already had a big family vacation planned and we were going to Mexico. There was like 15 of us family members, it was all my family going. So fun. We just needed to, you know, get away for a while. And it was so much fun with everybody. And I brought my camera along. I brought my camera. I took it on my carry-on on the plane. I took it to our hotel in Mexico. And it sat in the hotel room the entire time. That was kind of a fail on my part. I'm not gonna lie, it was nice because I just actually got to enjoy the vacation. But also, like, a vacation is so crazy sometimes, especially with kids and that many family members, that a lot of the time we were just like, okay, go, gotta do this. Like, it wasn't relaxing at all. And honestly, some parts would have been like hard to vlog. But anyways, do I wish I would have vlogged that? Yes, that was going to be like kind of our big videos to come back with, and I did not vlog a damn thing from Mexico. And I do kind of have some reasoning behind that, and this is my first excuse. I have a couple excuses and I have a couple of reasons of why we haven't been on YouTube. My first excuse is that this camera that I vlog with, it's not a vlog camera. Like, it is a big Canon DSLR camera. It's not like a little, like a G7X. I used to have one of those, it broke. It's just really heavy. Like, this is a big camera. It's hard to pack around places. It's so heavy that when I like try to vlog, my arm is like this the whole time. I want like an actual like vlog camera. I loved my G7X that I had. I would love a new one of those, but here's the thing, I'm not going to invest in one for that much money unless I am fully committed to this, and I haven't proved to myself that I'm fully committed. So I'm not going to invest in a camera that, you know, I might not use. My equipment for vlogging is not the best. My camera is hard to vlog with. It works perfectly fine, of course. Like, I have done all of our videos on this camera. It's a great camera. It's just hard to vlog with. Again, that's an excuse. But then also my laptop. My laptop I got when I graduated from high school, and that was, oh my gosh, almost 9 years ago now. And it's a perfectly working fine laptop, but when you have technology that is 8 years old, it can't keep up in these times now. Like, that's so outdated compared to what's out there now that my laptop can't even get like the newest software updates. It can't even get like the Final Cut Pro editing software that everyone uses now. I am still stuck on like the very basic iMovie editing software, which you guys know, like, I keep editing very simple. I don't do anything crazy. I'm not the best editor, but I just keep it very simple anyways. A few cuts here and there, add some music, good to go. But it just makes it really hard because my laptop is slow, it's always running out of storage, I can't get the latest updates. So you put a old laptop with a not the greatest vlog camera, and it's just like, like I said, it's just one excuse, right? It's just an excuse. But also, here's my other excuse that I'm going to be very truthful with, and that is that our views were down, and I think I was getting really discouraged by that. And here's the thing, like, vlogging is so funny because I feel like the stuff that you put out there that's like real life, real day-to-day things, it's not the most entertaining. Like, it's just real life things, but that's what we do. Some of these famous vlog families, they put on, it's like a whole production. It's like a whole show, you know, the clickbait and it's like so over dramatized. I guess a lot of people, millions of people are into that, but I'm just not. And that's why, like, some of you guys have reached out to me on Instagram, and you don't know how much that means to me, because they're like, I miss your realness. I miss, like, relating to you. I miss, like, your realistic content. And I'm like, that means something, even though most people think it's boring these days. I'm like, that's just what we do. It's just, it's day-to-day stuff. I mean, we do this for the memories, of course, but the truth is that it's still a business. This is also how I can help bring in income for our family. Also, doing brand deals is like more income than what I make just from like YouTube ad revenue alone. But the thing about brand deals and sponsorships is that people, they're not the biggest fans of those, right? Like, let's be honest, whenever there's an ad, skip. But it's a way for families to make money, and usually brand deals is like the biggest part of that, but a lot of people don't like it. So one thing that I've considered, and I want to know your guys' thoughts on this, something that I've considered, most of you may know, some of you may not know if you're new here. Some of you may know my husband, Logan McKay 55. He had his YouTube channel way back in the day. He worked his butt off on that channel when he was, you know, high school, college, and he built that channel up. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how many subscribers. How many subscribers does Logan McKay 55 have now? I think it's like 300,000 something. That is like, what, like 9 times the size of this channel. When we started this channel, it was first Logan and Morgan, now it's the Butler fam. But when we started this channel, he had brought up, he's like, why don't you do family vlogs on the Logan McKay channel? You can do what you want with it, change the name. He's like, I don't care, like it's ready to go. And in my mind, I was like, no, let's just start over. Let's do a family vlog channel. We'll start from scratch, you know, like we just got married, we're having kids now, like let's just start over and make it a vlog channel. Looking back now, business-wise, that wasn't the best idea. For as much as we do this for the memories, you still want the views. That's why you put your videos out there, right? Like, it's about views, honestly. So now it's like I've almost considered starting revlogging on his channel. I don't know how you guys would feel about that. I don't even know how like I truly feel about that, because I'm like, I don't want to give up on this one, but we have another channel that's just sitting there that has over 300,000 subscribers. That could reach so many more people. I don't know. Tell me your guys' thoughts on that. Like, genuinely, whatever is coming into your guys' heads, leave it into the comments, because I have been so back and forth with my mind about all of this that I'm just like, what do I do? You know? Those were kind of like some of my thoughts. But then another one was the real kind of deep, scary stuff that no one likes to think about, but it's real and you have to when you put your life online. I think I started thinking about this more because I was giving myself like more of a reason not to do YouTube anymore. I was making these excuses, and then I really thought of this one and I'm like, okay, maybe we shouldn't do this anymore. And that is when you are a family vlogger or just putting your life out there in general, but it's different with family when you have kids. You just don't know who's watching. Like, we're inside my home, we're showing what we're doing every day, we're showing my kids, and I do think that there's a way to safely go about it and you don't have to live in fear. But it is a weird thought. It's a weird thought. And I know that's why many moms and families are choosing not to show their kids anymore. And if I decided to go that route, I just wouldn't vlog anymore. But it's also something that I don't want to hold me back, because I don't want to live in that fear. If we all lived in that fear of who was watching us on the internet, none of us would be here. None of us would be on the internet. But with kids, like, you do have to be extremely cautious, which I feel like we always have been. And I feel like there's ways to safely do it. And yeah, this is where I'm like, it really hits me, because I just don't know. I never want to be that mom that uses just her kids for views. Like, that's never been my intentions. I don't think I've ever felt like I have been that. But also, when you're a family vlogger, it's the family. You're showing what you're doing with your family. I'm definitely going to need to ponder on that a little bit longer, see how I feel about it. I don't think it's a terrible thing to show your kids. I don't. But I get the moms who don't want to anymore. I get that too. I don't know though. Can you tell I'm very back and forth on this, but that's what's hard when you're a mom, is trying to make those decisions for your family and for your kids. I know that on this channel we have so many amazing viewers. So many of you guys have reached out to me. You don't know what that means, because as I'm sitting here with all these thoughts in my head and then I get your guys' messages, like, I'm like, oh, people do care that we're not on here. So it means a lot. And I do have a Halloween vlog that's almost ready to go that I will put up after this one. But any thoughts that you guys have for me about anything I just said in my rambling, just let me know down below, because I don't know, it's like not a big deal, but it is. It's kind of like my own little thing that I've taken over since Logan's working. I'm a stay-at-home mom now, and it's like my fun thing, and truly I've missed it. I've missed vlogging. I feel like I've missed like a big part of my boys' lives just through the vlogs, because they're so fun to look back on. And I know that we have so many amazing people on here that want to watch, and that means a lot. So with all that being said, if you're still here, thank you. We're just gonna roll with it. I don't have a plan. I don't know what any of this means as far as our channel. If we're moving channels, if we're done on this channel. I don't think we're done on this channel. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys for being here. If you are a true, genuine supporter of ours, thank you. We love you, and we'll see you guys later. We'll see you in the Halloween vlog, and then probably after that. I don't know. I'm lost. Okay, bye guys.